Isn't it worthless to spend our entire lifetime to care what other people think about us rather than doing what we really like? We were taught to measure our abilities, our appearance, and every other thing about us based on others' opinion, and that is why we try to do everything to please others but not ourselves. That is how we collect pile of regressions instead of sweet memories. If you care too much about what others think about you and try to fit for others' opinions, these tips will help you to overcome it. Define yourself. First, take a moment and think who you are, what you really want to do in your life, what are your skills, what are your weaknesses, and so on. Make a questionnaire and give your honest answers. Make your own values based on your answers. Set boundaries. If you know what is good for you or what your limit is, it is easier to make your own boundaries for every situation. That will deviate you from thinking of someone else's opinions on you. Stop expecting perfection from yourself. Do not be too hard on yourself to be perfect if you really don't enjoy it. Instead, you can spend that time to do something that you really enjoy. Stop comparing. When you compare yourself with someone else, automatically you start to have an eager to be similar or greater than the other person. This is the main reason that make you forget about who you are, and you are pretending to be someone else. Stop trying to impress everyone. You cannot ever impress everyone, and you do not have to. If you fear of being dumped by someone because you do not impress them, I think they are not good enough for you. If you start to be unique, people will notice your uniqueness and your value. Eventually you will be surrounded by people who appreciate your true self. Listen to your intuition. If you really need to listen what others think about yourself, you do not need to go for the people surrounding you. You have the greatest friend of your life, your intuition. Ask questions from it and listen carefully. The answers will guide you to your happiness, and will help to become your true self because the answers of your intuition are based on your blueprint. Each of us has our own human blueprint, reflected on the physical plane by our DNA. The DNA level of our human blueprint holds the information expressed in our physical and physiological bodies. I will teach you more about the blueprint in a future blog. Being authentic is easy once you do not care about what people think of you. Especially the opinions that you feel unworthy and unhappy. You cannot change others, but you can change yourself. Try to make a difference in yourself and let your soul to choose your path. Hope you enjoyed the topic and thank you for joining with me. What is your uniqueness?